Before I get started on this video, let me just show y'all how good I did on my single, however you say that word. Let me show y'all how good I did on these twists. Like, I did these all myself, so I think I did a pretty good job. But yeah, just let me know if y'all want a tutorial on this hairstyle, because I think it is so cute. I feel like it is adorable, and I feel like I did like a bomb job. But let me know if y'all want a tutorial on it. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm just going to hop right into this video. I did a poll on Instagram today, asking what video should I do. I was wondering if I should do a car tour, a mukbang, or if I should do a girl talk, because I've always wanted to start like a girl talk segment and whatever. So I think I got like 70 something with girl talk, and then like the other 30% was a car tour. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start my girl talk. So that's what this will be, as you can probably see by the title of this video. If you are a fella, if you're a dude, you can still watch. Probably won't be that interesting to you, but for all my ladies, please listen up. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So the first thing I wanted to talk about as far as girl talk goes, it's just gonna be like really random, kind of the things that I wrote down. First thing I want to talk about is carrying yourself. So when you're a young woman, or you're a young woman or a young lady, it's very important to carry yourself with this level of worth, this level of confidence. Like, I won't say you need to be like bougie, but just have like your head up high all the time, and like just carry yourself like you know that you're worth something. Don't really belittle yourself, because when people can notice. Like, I notice, but people can notice when you're not really confident in yourself. People can notice when you don't really think that highly of yourself, because it's noticeable. Like, basically what I'm trying to say is, try to carry yourself with this level of your worth. Like, know your worth before anybody else knows your worth, because for one, don't let what a boy tells you or what any other girl tells you depict how you're going to carry yourself, or decide how you're going to carry yourself, because what they say really doesn't matter. So yeah, that's the first thing I wanted to say. Like, just carry yourself with your head held high. Like, have this, look like you have standards, look like you're about something, look like you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be out here just letting any and everybody touch you, letting any and everybody talk to you. Like, make yourself exclusive, make yourself a priority. That's how you carry yourself. You make yourself exclusive. Like, everybody can't hang with me, everybody can't be with me. You're not running with each and every single crowd. Like, a lot of people get this confused. A lot of people get confidence, and they get confidence confused with being bougie, and they get all of it confused with being cocky. There's a difference between being bougie, being cocky, and being confident. So I'll speak first for like the bougie girls. Me myself, I'm not bougie at all. Some people tell me that I look like it, but once they get to know me, I'm not, because I am not. Those are the girls that are kind of uppity acting, like they stuff don't stink, and and then being cocky is the ones they really act like their stuff don't stink. They're the ones that are always talking about themselves and all that. But being confident is different. Listen, being confident is really just about knowing your worth. Just like carrying yourself, it's really just about knowing your worth. You know that you're the shit. If you know that you're the shit, then that's really all the confidence you need. Like, if there's something about you that you don't like, you take that and you embrace it, because God made us He didn't make you to hate yourself. He wants you to love yourself. He wants you to love who you are. He wants to love what He made, because that's what He made. Don't go around trying to change yourself. Now, I'm not saying don't wear makeup and don't get this done, don't get that done. I can't tell you what to do with your own body, but I will say you do need to love yourself, because that's going to give off that air of confidence. Like, ways to be confident is to wear cute clothes. Wear clothes that you look good in, or wear clothes that you like to wear. Wear clothes that you know. If you know you got a big butt, okay, wear some clothes to make that butt pop out even more. If you know that like me, I'm short. So me personally, sometimes I used to like wearing shoes that made me a little bit taller because I just didn't like being so short. But I never got aggravated by it. I never got frustrated by it because I was made this way. Now I love being short. I have no problem with it at all. But yeah, just try to be confident in who you are, because if you're not confident in who you are, then it's going to show, and that's how people get depressed, and you don't want to be depressed. So just try to take whatever you hate about yourself or whatever you don't care for, because we all have flaws. We all have things about us that we don't care for, but try to take it and embrace it and not take it as so much a bad thing, because honestly, you can't change it. I mean, other than getting surgery done and all that, but in reality, you really can't change it. So try to take it and uplift it. Don't think of it so much as a bad thing. Like, think of it as, well, there's a reason why I was made like this, so I'm just gonna take it and embrace it. Somebody's gonna love you for it. You should love yourself for it first. And being confident also ties into relationships. When you get into a relationship with any boy, that has a lot to do, like the issues that y'all may have has a lot to do with being confident. Like, listen. Sorry, y'all, I had Waffle House earlier today. But listen, if you aren't confident and you get into a relationship with a boy and he is a friendly dude and he's talking to Susie and Sally all the time, you're gonna be upset because you're not that confident in yourself. You're pretty insecure. You don't think he's trying to talk to them, when in reality, your boyfriend probably just a nice person. So that leads to insecurity, and it leads to other things that you don't want to have. Which brings me to my next topic. Toxic relationships. And now we all young, so we probably done been in a relationship or 2 or 3 or 4, whatever the case may be. We all done had that one boy that do us wrong or be what we call toxic. I tried to leave this word in 2019, but everybody just want to bring it to 2020. So I'm gonna just go ahead and use it. Anyways, toxic relationships, they really should have been left way back when, in 2015, really. But anyway, if a boy is doing you wrong consistently, he's putting you down, making you feel like less of a person, done, over with, no, that's dead. That's toxic. Okay, we don't do that. In 2020, we're not doing that. In 2020, we're not allowing that. In 2020, we are bossing up. We're doing what we want to do, and we being us. Okay, we not worried about all of that. In 2020, we are not allowing these boys to be the center of our lives. Okay, but I will say this: don't put up with any and everything. If you know that something is your no-go, don't put up with it. Don't allow, if y'all are constantly arguing, if you guys can't communicate, if he can't be honest with you, if he can't talk to you, let it go. Let it go, especially with communication. Really, communication and comprehension means a lot. Because someone can communicate with you and they can hear what you're saying and they could say something back. But in all actuality, if they're not comprehending what you're saying, like if they're not really listening, taking it in, understanding it, then you're not going to get anywhere. You guys can talk all day. Y'all can communicate all day. Y'all could go back and forth. Y'all could even speak regularly and talk to each other. But if the person you're with is not listening to you and not comprehending what you're saying, it's not going to get you anywhere. If you guys can't come up with the happy medium, within your arguments, like say you argue about something and it's supposed to be the end of the argument, but somebody's bringing it up that week after and then bringing it up again. And then it's like you have to come up with the happy medium somewhere. Like, don't consistently, you know what I'm saying? And if you guys are arguing all the time, let it go. Let it go. Like, if it's okay, yes, you're gonna argue. Like, that's normal for a relationship. But if it's to the point where you can't even recall a time like you guys weren't arguing, or if it's like something or like y'all argue every week, that's not good. You don't want that. And also, if you find yourself trying to hide a lot of things from your partner, you might be in a toxic relationship, just a little bit. Because if you're like constantly hiding stuff, like you gotta put your phone in your back pocket and you gotta put it on do not disturb, and then you gotta block this person from calling you, and block this person from texting. That might be a little bad. And I don't know if you the toxic one or if they are, because if you hiding stuff, you might just be a little toxic, honey, just a little bit, because that's not good. You want to be completely honest with your partner. You want to make sure that they know everything about you, you know everything about them. And you also, another thing, you don't want to be a hypocrite. Honesty and that hypocrisy, that hypocriticalness, you don't want that. You can be a lot of girls are big hypocrites, because they'll be like, oh yeah, my boyfriend can't have friends of the other sex, but yet and still she has plenty of guy friends. That's not good. You don't want to be a hypocrite. You don't want to say, oh, my partner can't do this, but you gonna do the same thing. You don't want to do that. And you also don't want to be controlling. That's lame and that's toxic. It's lame and toxic, and it smells bad. You don't want to be controlling, because you look crazy. Like, you look desperate, crazy. Like, oh, you can't go here, you can't do this, you have to let me know. You have to you can't wear this when you go out. No, if he's doing that to you or if you're doing that to him, y'all need to stop now, because in reality, you're in high school. And even if you're in college, that's still too much. Like, you're in high school, you're in college, sweetie, calm down. It's not, we're not married. Calm down. Now I get it, you don't want to get cheated on, but if you feel like you have to do those things just to not get cheated on, then you don't need to be in a relationship anyway. If you have to force someone to do this, if you have to force them to tell you where they are every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes, if you have to force them to turn their location on 24/7, and you have to know where they are at all times, and X, Y, and Z, and they can't wear this and that different places because you think they're gonna cheat, you don't need to be in a relationship at all. It's not even for you, because that controlling stuff, so unattractive, so very unattractive. Y'all, that's good. Topic number 4. Topic number, I think this is number 4. I don't know. I lost count. Anyways, sex. Keep your virginity for as long as humanly possible if you are a female. Boys, I'm not talking to you. I don't care what you guys do. If you're a girl, keep your virginity for as long as you can, because it is the most sacred thing that you have other than your body. Your body is a temple and your virginity is sacred. So that is something that should be very near and dear to your heart. If you're one of those other girls that doesn't care and it doesn't matter to you, I'm not talking to you either. As for my other ladies that do care, keep it as long as you possibly can. But That is just the Mama Trailing talk. However, I'm not going to tell you don't go out and do what you want to do, because everybody's going to go out and do what they want to do. That is true enough. But be smart about it. Don't go out and do stuff all willy-nilly. Don't do stuff with multiple people, because that's nasty and you can get diseases. And I think a lot of girls, a lot of people, men, women, everybody, a lot of people forget diseases are real. And they forget that you can really get pregnant, and diseases are real. And diseases are real. Like, you can die. And a lot of people, they don't get tested. They don't use protection. They don't do any of that. So that's why I say it is better to not have sex with multiple people, because that's disgusting. And even doing it with one person can still be harmful. But if you're going to do it with one person, be safe. Be safe. Get tested. I don't care how much you trust them. I don't care how much you love them. I don't care how much they mean to you. Get tested, because people be lying too. They be lying. Everybody be lying. And don't let any of these narrow behind, ugly, nappy-headed boys talk you into doing something that you don't want to do. If you haven't lost your virginity and you don't want to lose your virginity and you don't plan on it, you stick to that. You don't let him tell you it's not gonna hurt, it's not gonna, you're not gonna get pregnant, and you don't listen to any of it. Don't listen to any of that. You do what you want to do. This is your body. It's your choice, because we're the ones with the prize. We're the ones sitting on gold mines. You do not do what you don't want to do. And this goes to all my girls. If you are listening and you have not lost your virginity yet, girl, don't listen to that boy. If he telling you and texting you all these stuff about how he want to do this and that to you, or whatever he say, do not listen to him, because you keep that for as long as you want to, because it's whose choice? Yours. Nobody else's. I'm just saying. So this last topic I'm going to speak on. We all done went through this. If you are a female and you ain't went through this, girl, hand clap to you. Kudos to you, girl. God bless you. But this is so real. Especially in the female community. This is why I don't have female friends now. Fake friend. Matter of fact, fake friends. 2020, we don't do that no more, okay? We don't deal with fake friends in 2020. We don't even like fake bitches in 2020. We don't even like fake dolls in 2020, okay? We don't deal with none of that in 2020, baby. We're not dealing with any of that, because, like I said, fake friends ugly, fake friends stink. They smell, they stink, okay? We won't do that. Not in 2020. Maybe in 2019. But in 2020, we won't do fake friends. Let me tell you why. Fake friends are a waste of time. Because fake friends, they don't support you. They're gonna act like they do. They don't go with girl code half the time. And they don't have your best interest at heart. And we always need friends that have our best interest at heart. Now, as for me, I'm blessed to say I have not had many fake friends in my life. I've had people that I've lost touch with, but that didn't necessarily make them fake. It's just some people you are friends with when you're younger and you guys aren't friends. You guys just lose touch as you move on to high school. And it's very true. You do lose friends as you go to high school. Luckily, I've had some of the same friends from middle school to high school. I had a couple, like, we grew out of each other, but I don't have any bad blood between anyone. But fake friends are a no-go, okay, honey? You don't want them in your life. And the way to spot one, if she never supports anything you do, and every time there's congratulations that's supposed to go to you, she doesn't say it, that's automatically a fake friend. I don't care how much you think she's not, she is. If there's never a congratulations or anything, anything going on in your life, or if you need moral support and she's not there, that's a fake friend. If your friend knows that something's going on with you and she can't say X, Y, and Z, she's a fake friend. Sorry to burst your bubble. I'm sorry. She's not real. And she's not the one for you. She's not on your team. She's on somebody else's. I'm just letting you know. If every time you guys do something or go somewhere, she always leaves, not a real friend. I'm sorry. She's not. Come together, you leave together. If you guys go to a party and your friend didn't already tell you she was not leaving, if she already told you she wasn't leaving with you, that's different. But if you're going somewhere, if you guys always go somewhere and she always ends up disappearing some kind of way, not a real friend. And that may seem slight to y'all, but to me, the way I was raised, you always, if you came with your friends, you leave with your friends. The same people you came with, same people you leave with. That may be small to y'all, but it's very big to me. And most of all, if she the person that she texts you one day and she says, your ex such and such I found out that your ex and your friend such and such, if she always got a story to tell you about yourself or about what somebody said about you, girl, that is not your friend. Okay, let me tell you this. If she's that friend, or if you have them friends where they always got a story to tell you about what somebody said about you, they're not real. And I'm gonna tell you why they're not real. Because why are these people so comfortable with talking about me in front of you? Only reason they're so comfortable with talking about me in front of you is because you do it too. Or they feel comfortable enough to where they're like, oh yeah, she's not gonna say nothing. That's why. So if you have one of those friends that always has a story, you might want to start looking at them sideways. You might want to start, second guessing yourself about them. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. And last but not least, if she break girl code, period, done. Not a friend. Done data. And if you don't know what girl code is talking to, dating, anything like that, your exes. That's like number one in the girl code handbook. I'm just letting you know. You don't allow that. Me personally, I feel like that break. People may disagree with me, but I feel like that is the number one girl code rule. Boys don't seem to too much care about it. Girls, on the other hand, if you like my ex, you want to date my ex, you end up dating him, you were talking to him, texting him, flirting with him, any of that, you're not my friend no more. Period. I don't want you, sis. You're not my friend. You're not my friend. Like, that is a fake friend. She just, that's a fake friend, baby. She's not for you. Okay. This concludes my video for today. Let me know if y'all want another episode of Girl Talk with TT. Really Talk with T, but let me know if y'all want another episode of Talk with T. Next time I might have some special guests. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, my ladies. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Yeah, I will see you guys next week or in a couple of days. I don't know when I'm gonna make my next video. So I will see you later. Bye, YouTube.
It's getting serious on this track, baby.